Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new and haven't got a chance to get subscribed, um, feel free to go ahead and get subscribed to my channel. Turn on your bell notifications so therefore you don't miss any news here on the channel. With that being said, without further ado, let's dive into the news. Rockstar has just made a previous announcement not too long ago, and I think what's getting ready to happen is I think they are getting ready to launch a mod for one of their games. Um, However, I think it may be possible that they're going to put that into Grand Theft Auto 6. If you guys want to find out some more information about that, I'm basically looking into this myself. The devs, however, have basically made this announcement. They said that something new is going to be coming to the game, so I'm assuming this will be on Grand Theft Auto 6. And I do believe when it first starts, it will be cross-platform, just to let you guys know. So it'll be on PC, Mac, and PS5, possibly even PS4. I don't know. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, there's a new mod coming out. um, and as a legal disclaimer, I'm not under any apprenticeship or any partnership with these game devs. So if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask me, please feel free to join. Please feel free to join the chats, ask your questions, and if I have the answer to it, I will try to answer your questions to the best of my ability. Anyway, I want to thank all my subscribers for supporting the channel as well. All my new subscribers, like I said before, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and get subscribed. Turn on your bell notifications so therefore you can stay up to date with any and all news here on the channel. So, how's everybody out here doing today? Matter of fact, I'm actually on time. It's very rare that I ever am late. So if by chance I do happen to wind up late, I usually start my live streams at 8 o'clock Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey sis, how you doing? Thank you for all the wonderful hearts that you're giving me. And for everybody else who does actually have questions pertaining to certain games, if you guys do have questions, feel free to join the chats. My live chats are, in fact, open for everyone to join. So, with that being said, how's everybody out here doing? As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and post a comment and I'm going to pin it directly to the very top of the screen. So, I don't know if you guys have your live chats open or not, but here we go. All right. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Here we go. And from my understanding, we may possibly have a new subscriber as of today. I don't know yet. But if you're out here, Waylon, and you do happen to subscribe to my channel, huge shout out to you, brother. Um, I will definitely be putting a list of my mods up here. And Don, however, is one of my moderators. So the only thing that I ask is everybody to keep this conversation within community standards. We do not talk politics on here. So if you guys have questions and you want to join the live chat, it's very simple. You'll look for okay, if you guys are actually wanting to join the chats, you'll see a thumbs up, thumbs down, the button right next to it on your mobile device would be the button that you press to open up your live chats. But anyway, without further ado, let's dive in deeper. So anyway, this is pretty much the inside information that I've pretty much got. So please do bear with me. because if there's anything that I may possibly misquote, please feel free to correct me. I mean, if there's it's a mistake that I'm making, I will gladly accept that. I will gladly own it. And you guys can feel free to fact check me anytime. Anyway, I have in fact checked out some other new games. There's also a game. Oh, and by the way, guys, in case I didn't mention this earlier, I do apologize for the inconvenience. But if you guys want information pertaining to certain games and where you'll be able to find those, I have it all linked in the description below. Feel free to check that out if you like. Um, Nobody knows exactly when these games are going to launch because there are certain games that are still pending, and I hope everybody can hear me and see me okay. So, with that being said, I just hope that I can happen to find out some more good news about Rockstar. But they are the ones that are actually the creators of all the Grand Theft Auto games. So, keep that in mind, guys. So, if you guys do have any questions that you'd like to ask, and like I said, if you want to jump into the chats, feel free to do so. If you guys have questions, and if the chats are going by a little too fast, if I happen to miss any questions, I will basically jump into the chats. Well, I'm already in the chats now, so I'm basically going to be reviewing everybody's comments that they make on here. Like I said, guys, let's leave this within community guidelines because we don't need no strike. I don't need no strikes in my account. But if there's any derogatory remarks made, chances are that comment will be removed. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, I digress. So exactly what different type of games would you like to see come out in the near future? But another thing also, guys, Farming Simulator 25 will be coming out as of November 12th. And for those of you who have no idea what Farming Simulator games are, you can actually download those depending on which farming simulator that you're downloading. You can actually download those onto mobile devices and PC and Mac. And you can also download those on console too. So they are all cross-platform. So pretty soon I'll be looking forward to joining up, or not joining up, but pretty soon I'll be looking forward to getting my own dedicated server. Um, as a matter of fact, I'll be probably going through G Portal because what that'll actually do is that'll actually allow me 100, I think it's like 150 gigs of mod space. And if you guys are playing on certain different platforms and you guys want to join up, if you guys do decide to download Farming Simulator 25, for PC and Mac, it's $49.99, and for console, it's like $51.99, I believe it is. But anyway, once I happen to get a dedicated server, I will definitely be going on to that. I will definitely be starting up my streams here within the near future. I'm not going to say exactly what day that's going to be, but if and when I do happen to link my OBS studios directly up into my YouTube channel, which I already have that already set. But once I get all that connected, I will be able to live stream. So then you guys could actually be able to get a chance to see the game being played, and also have a chance to communicate with me as well, because through the live chats, which, like I said, are in fact right over here. So they're on the left side of my screen, so you might not be able to see those unless you pull that information up. So if you guys are basically wanting to be able to pull up your live chats on your mobile device, it's right next to the button that's got the thumbs down. It's the button right next to it. So feel free to press that. If you guys want to join the chats, you're more than welcome to. I welcome everybody. But this is just a simple reminder for those of you who have no idea what YouTube's all about. It's pretty much a platform to where you can actually turn it into a business. Anyway, So fantastic. That's exactly the information I was looking for. So if by chance you guys actually happen to download any of these type of games and you are on a dedicated server, you can actually get up to like probably get up to 15 different people to play on that server at one time. So if and when, or when the, and not if, it's a matter of when Farming Simulator will be coming out. That will be November 12th at midnight European time or German time. So with that being said, that game may possibly be out as late as 3 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are in a different time zone, I can't really specify exactly when, or can't give you a direct time frame of when the game is going to launch over in your guys' area. So if you're out in the California state region, I'm not exactly sure what time you'll be receiving it. It could be up as like early as 7 o'clock in the morning. So Farming Simulator 25 is also made available for pre-order, but if you order to order the game now, they're actually throwing in the MacDon pack, and they're actually using licensed brand machinery for farming. So that's always a plus. That's always something to look into. I'm not exactly sure what your guys' taste on video games may consist of. So if you guys are actually new to the YouTube thing and you basically want to bump your resolutions up, you can actually go into OBS Studios, but that's only for PC only. So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of heads up there, if you guys are interested in doing that, you can actually bump your pixel frames up to, you can actually bump your pixel footage all the way up to 2160. Maybe because if you guys are actually dropping frames, what your OBS Studio will actually do, that will actually compensate for the frames that are being dropped. That's basically your bit rate and your frame rate. That's your frames per second. So, does anybody have any questions they'd like to ask? Hang on a second. Matter of fact, I didn't really seem to go anywhere. And by the way, in case you guys are actually wondering, I do not have my coffee with me. I just had that earlier today. So, and usually I do drink coffee on my live streams. I do smoke on my live streams. So if you guys have anybody under the age of 18, please do not let them watch this live stream because this is not made for children. And the reason why I had this not made for children is because if you do decide to monetize your channel or monetize your videos, as long as you have that set to where it's not friendly or family friendly, you'll be able to monetize those. But if they are friendly, or I can't pronounce the damn word, if they are family friendly, you will not be able to monetize your videos. Even if you switch it over, you're still not going to be able to monetize them. So in order to get monetization on YouTube, you got to have at least 100,000 subscribers and 1,000 likes. So hopefully hopefully this live stream actually does help you guys out. If it does, go ahead and smash that thumbs up, leave a comment, or if you guys want to jump in on the chats, you guys want to join me here in the live stream, you guys are more than welcome to do so as well. And if you guys do have questions and you don't feel like joining the live stream, I'm going to go back old school, but closed mouths don't get fed. So, but I digress. Doing some simple math in my head very quick. So anyway, So who all do we have in the chats? I know you're here, sis. Do we have anybody else that would like to join in? And see, also another reason why I don't have my YouTube friendly family, or damn it, family friendly or kid friendly, is because I do smoke on my live, and I don't want to be a negative influence on somebody who's not of age. So looking at that more from a parental aspect, that's why this is not suitable for children. So I just thought that I would put that out there because I know I would not want my kids to see me smoking on my live stream. Because they see me doing it, they're gonna ask, well, how's come you can do it? How's come I can't do it? Well, because for one, you're not of age. So anyway, moving on to the next topic, guys. So, like I said, if this live stream does in fact help you guys out, let's hit that thumbs up button. So therefore, that will actually go to help to support the channel. And for those of you who are still subscribed to my channel, I want to give you guys a big shout out as well. And for all my newest subscribers, I'm also giving you a shout out here on the channel on top of that. So I definitely want to thank you guys also for bringing my views up. I'm not able to do that myself, but you, the viewers, are basically making that happen for me, and I greatly do appreciate this, and I want to thank each and every single one of you. So, um, like I said, I have no exact date for damn it. I have no exact date set for Grand Theft Auto 6 to be launched because, like I said, I don't know. So the information that I provided to you guys earlier is pretty much all I have. So if I happen to find out something else on here, I will definitely let you guys know exactly what's going on. So then, therefore, nobody's left in suspense. Thank you, sis, by the way. So, so if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, anything that you would like to add as well, by all means, feel free to jump into the live chats. Like I said, let's keep all the comments professional here because I've been doing this for, I wouldn't say a very long time. I just kind of got started early as a kind of somewhat last year. So I've had my YouTube account since 2014, but never really used it until last year. So for those of you who basically wondered why I wasn't able to go live, that's because I did not have a PC to link up to my account. So anyway, but if you guys don't know, now you do. You can in fact go live on your mobile device, but you have to have at least 50,000 subscribers and 1,000 likes. So that's not my policy. That's YouTube. So I guess the only thing I can say is pretty much take that up with them, leave some feedback, or if you guys do link into YouTube and you're kind of curious of how to do something like that, I mean, I can kind of somewhat show you the steps. But in order to get a YouTube account, you also have to have an email. It has to correlate with your email address. And once you get that, you'll get a notification if you have the app already installed on your phone. Once you link into your app or link into the YouTube app, it will basically give you a confirmation and send it directly to your cell phone. So you just enter your name, email address, or phone number, whichever. But I do not recommend putting a phone number in to link to your YouTube channel. always use your email address, because if you happen to change your number or something, it may not, it's a good possibility that it will not connect. And if you have a code sent to you, it'll probably be sent to that old number. And God knows exactly who would have that number. So that's a little FYI for you guys. So if you guys have questions about that, I mean, please, by all means, feel free to ask me. I also do I also do some tech on here as well. And for those of you who have no idea, yes, I did in fact go to school for IT. So I do a lot of give a little tech tips here, a little bit here, a little bit there. So if you guys want to check out some of my previous videos that I have launched prior to this, you guys are more than welcome to. And like I said, if there's anything that may have possibly be very beneficial on your behalf, if the video does help you, please feel free to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we'll continue to go from there. But anyway, I'm going to look for this. Oh man, I'm in the wrong area. I am going to look for my college badge, so then therefore you guys can actually see what I went to school for. I was an IT support technician, IT support specialist. I always keep wanting to say technician, but I did pretty much networking, internet, stuff like that. So once I find this, I will definitely show you guys again. So you guys will have, so therefore you guys will actually have an idea of what I went to school for. I did not go to no public school. I went to a private college. So with that being said, the more you guys know, the more you guys grow. But you know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work. So just so you guys know, I'll turn my camera a little bit more. Can you guys see that okay? Hang on. Let me move my camera down a little bit. There you go. And brighten up my screen some more. That's probably what's. Yep. Damn it. There you go. That's much better. Trying to get my camera to focus. So that's what I went to school for, guys. I went in, I took my placement test. I did not miss one question. I got every one of those questions right. 600 questions within 45 minutes of answering those, and never studied for the test. And I just completely smashed it wide open. I scored very high on that test. I skipped 4 questions. I was allowed to go back and answer those, but I answered every one of those correctly. So if you guys have questions about anything pertaining to a computer, feel free to let me know. Thank you, sis. I greatly do appreciate that. If you guys do have questions about that, please feel free to jump in the chats. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if there's something I can help you guys with, I'll be more than happy to do so. So, but anyway, I don't have any tech videos for today. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to save those for Saturday. So if you guys have questions about that, I mean, I'm going to have some newer content for you guys coming up soon. So just bear with me. I try to come up with new content at least every 2 weeks or so. I don't have an I did give my intro at the very beginning of the game, or at the beginning of the live stream game. So So at the end of the live stream, I'm gonna create like an outro to that as well. So therefore, you guys will actually have a better idea of what's going on. So you guys are actually new to YouTube, and you guys aren't getting as near as many views as you would like. Give that at least a good 10 years. Give that at least a decade, and you'll be amazed. I mean, if you guys are making really good videos and you're not getting views and so forth, look at your videos that's got the highest views. Play that, learn from it, and try to figure out a way to make it better. Because once you make your content better, you're going to start getting a lot more views. And right now, the gaming industry and live stream gaming, that will actually help your views go up even higher. That will also help with your subscriptions too. So if people are subscribing to your channel, it's more likely possible that you'll be able to monetize your videos a lot sooner. So I am in fact taking questions. So if you guys have anything you want to ask, please feel free to ask me before I move on to the next topic. And if this is your first time on here and you do jump in the chats, hashtag first time in the chats, I will basically pin your comment to the very top. And I will definitely give you a warm welcome, also with a very big shout out as well. So I figured this is something that I would be willing to do this weekend, is basically going to be doing a lot of tech issues. So I'm going to be doing antivirus or AV testing, which is basically antivirus software testing. And I'm basically going to show you guys exactly how to do all that. There's some more things that I could show you. So if you guys would like to join the live chats, like I said, they're open for everyone to join. So, I mean, no obligations. I don't want you to feel like I'm twisting your arm in any way, shape, or form. That would be totally your decision if you'd like to join or not. If you guys just want to sit back and idle, hey, I totally understand. But if you guys are also very busy and not able to join in on the live stream, I totally understand that too. So, oh, hey brother, how you doing? So, anyway, fantastic. So, anyway, if you guys are looking forward to some information pertaining to gaming, there's also Starfield, and for those of you who have never played Starfield before, it's RPG space game. You can basically go out and do all types of things, but always try to get your perks up as high as you can get them. You can actually find that game on Steam, Epic Games, and possibly even Game Pass. Um, like I said, I do have a lot of this information in the description below. Feel free to check that out. So if you guys are looking forward to downloading Steam on PC and this is your first time ever owning a PC, go to your Microsoft Edge, go up into your search bar, type in Steam downloads for PC. More than likely, chances are you'll be running either Windows 11 or you'll be running Windows 10 or Windows 11, depending on the make of your computer. But if by chance you are looking to update your PC software, always make sure that you have your BIOS and all your drivers updated as well. So therefore, your computer will actually function more adequately. So if you're actually playing a game and it starts to kind of skip and sputter, that's probably because you might need to update your drivers. But that all just depends on the computer that you have too, because you also have your damn it, I can't even think of it right now. Your graphics card and so forth. But I don't have, like I said, I don't have my laptop sitting right next to me right now, so I'm Going to have that with me this weekend, so it'll be sitting right here in the usual spot. So therefore, if you guys are looking for information to know exactly how to update your BIOS and your drivers, I will show you. I'm basically going to live stream that this whole entire weekend. So this is basically going to be tips, tricks, or no, simple tips for everyday use. So, but like I said, guys, make sure that your drivers are up to date, your software. Uh, Make sure that your Windows software is up to date. Make sure that your drivers are up to date. Make sure that your BIOS are also up to date. Keep everything up to date. And when you do that, run an AV test afterwards. But like I said, that's going to be for another video on Saturday. And we'll go from there, guys. If you're wondering exactly how to do that, it's very simple. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that as well. But just note, everything is ran automatically. So if you have your automatic updates on for your Windows software, just go ahead and leave that on. Make sure that you have a really good internet connection before you decide to update your computer software, because it's requiring that you have an internet connection. It's 2.4 gigahertz is basically what you're going to be running on to do your updates. That's basically your that's your basic internet connection is 2.4 gigahertz. So if you guys have questions about that, or if you guys want to know exactly how to update your software, your BIOS, and stuff like that, like I said, that'll be for this weekend, but not for today, because it just depends on what else comes up. I had to take care of some paperwork early this morning, guys, so it's nothing too serious. So I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start writing down everything that I'm actually going to be doing I'm going to do like a 3-week agenda, try to squeeze things in as much as I can. But in case you guys don't know what I do here on the channel, I do talk about a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of tips or helpful tips, and I also do tech on here as well. So if you guys have questions about that, you're not sure exactly how to go about doing certain things, please feel free to ask me, and I will answer your question to the best of my knowledge. So I'm not going to pretend like I know the answers to everything, because in all reality, at the end of the day, I'm just as much human as you guys are. So if there's something that you guys do happen to ask me and I don't know the answer to it, I'm just going to flat out tell you, hey, look, I don't know. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to leave your question open. I mean, I am going to research it to answer your question the best I can. But if there's something that you guys think that I'm not correct on, like I said, please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I got thick skin. I can take criticism. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I will be more than happy to own it. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just as much human as everybody else. I'm not special. But if there's something that I know for a fact that will be very beneficial, yes, I will definitely keep that right here on my YouTube channel and keep you guys up to date of what's going on. So now, say for instance, if you are in fact running Windows 11, I did say this on a previous video, or a couple other previous videos prior to this as well. But if you guys are doing a software update to Windows 11, just note to self, when you do that update, you're going to have at least 30 days. If you guys do want to switch back to Windows 10, make sure that it's within a 30-day period of the time that you download, or the day that you guys download that update for Windows 11, you guys will have officially 30 days to revert back to Windows 10. And if you're like a day late, Windows 10 will be completely erased from your computer because Windows 11 will remove every Windows 10 file in your PC. Game console, I'm not exactly sure how that works because I've never really connected to the internet with that. So honestly, I don't know about console. But for PC, always make sure that you have all your updates turned on. Make sure that you do have a solid a solid internet connection. Damn it, man. But just make sure that you have a solid internet connection to be able to do the download. Another thing to keep an eye out for too is your computer will shut itself off. It will install. It'll download first. Your PC will restart, and as your computer's restarting, what that's going to do, that's going to install it as your computer's rebooting itself. So you don't have to do anything to your PC. But if you are on a desktop, make sure you leave your computer on and let that download and the installation take full effect. Otherwise, your PC performance may not be running completely optimized as compared to the day that you bought it. You always want to make sure that your computer is plugged in. So therefore, your computer will actually run to optimal performance. So I'm trying to say. So if by chance, like I said, guys, if you do have questions, feel free to ask. And if there's something I can help you with, great. That's just more par for the course. But if you do have a PC and you are past the 30-day limit, and your PC does in fact erase Windows 10, well, I got something I could show you guys. Matter of fact, I can bring back Windows 10 even if it's deleted from your computer. I have a thumb drive that I can plug into the computer's USB port. So I will actually be able to reinstall Windows 10 on your PC and basically make sure that it's running to optimal performance. I will also be doing an A/B test on your computer as well. For those of you who actually do decide to send me your computer for reinstalling Windows 10, I will basically get that, but make sure that you have a return label. And once I get all that done, I will ship that back to you. If you do ship your computer, make sure that you put insurance on that package. So if you guys need to have everything checked out, I'll be more than willing to check everything out for you, but make sure that you have all your files backed up first to your OneDrive. And your OneDrive basically works as basically what your OneDrive is, that's your Windows cloud. So when you go back to restore your computer, or when I go to reboot your system, I'll be able to, you won't even have to restore it yourself. Once I go to reboot your system, I'll be able to restore all your files back into your computer. But make sure that you have your passwords disabled for the time being. And if I create a password for that computer, I will basically write down the password. I will attach it to your screen if you have a laptop. But I'll be very cautious, or not your screen, but I'll basically open up your computer and I'll put your password right there. So then that'd be your temporary password. So you can go in and basically change that back over, put your same password back in. And if your computer is still doing the same thing, then chances are if your computer is not functioning correctly, I will troubleshoot any issues. I'll do everything that I possibly can to get your computer back up and running to full capacity. before you get your computer back. And I will try to have that done within at least 45 minutes to an hour, because that's usually how long it takes to let all your files run. I am basically going to go through and make sure that your system is running very smoothly compared as of the day that you bought it. So, but if you actually hire a technician, to, or if you take your computer to a third party, they're going to charge you at least $30 an hour. Me, if I've known you outside of YouTube itself, I'm not even going to bother charging you guys anything for that. Because the first thing I'm going to do is gotta give you that. I'm going to basically glimpse at you. I'm going to tell you, put that back in your pocket. So, but I mean, and even if I were to charge somebody to do something like that, I'm just going to charge a flat rate. I'm not going to charge $30 per hour. So if it takes me at least an hour or two to restore your guys' computers, I'll only charge you about $15. So you're not actually paying $30 an hour. So for 4 hours, that's like $120 right there. But with the price of everything else being sky high, I would keep a flat rate. But I mean, if you guys can't really afford it, don't worry about it, because I'll just take care of that for you anyway, no cost. But I mean, whatever you think is suitable. But but like I said, guys, if you do download some of these games, make sure that your graphics card and your capture card and your CPU is able to keep up with that game. Some of the games actually do require a lot of memory, a lot of storage space, so just keep that in mind. Um, so if you guys are actually wanting to download, if you guys are on PS4 and you guys are trying to download Farming Simulator 25, just to let you guys know, that will not work, because they are running Engine 10 for Windows, or damn it, they are running Windows. Said it again. They are running Engine 10, and Engine 10, what that is, it's more of an updated version compared to Farming Simulator 22. Farming Simulator 22 can be played on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, but with the newer updates and everything, and the engine upgrade, it's only going to be for AMD and your iCore processors, or Intel iCore processors and stuff like that. So if you guys have those type of processors, fantastic. If you guys don't have those type of processors, more than likely, chances are the game is not going to be suitable for your PC. But always make sure that you have everything up to date. Make sure that you have everything up to par, because the game will not work. So there's a little advice for you guys. And if you guys are having issues with that, I mean, I'll try to walk you through the steps. No problem. Or if you guys just want me to handle getting your computers functional, if you guys are having performance issues on your PC, that's probably because you might need to do a Windows update. Because if your system is bogging down, chances are you're either going to have one of two things. You're either going to have malware or spyware in your computer, and all that can be removed easily. So that would actually work with therefore your computer will actually be right back to its optimal performance, and it will be right back top notch, and your computer will be faster than ever. So if you guys do have Windows 10 and you aren't exactly sure how to upgrade Windows 10 to Windows 11 Home or Windows 11 Pro, no worries. Feel free to jump in the chats. Let me know exactly what the issue is, and I'll help you guys get all that set up. And I'll basically show you guys exactly how to do all that too. But if you preferred me to do this in person, I could do that in person too. So basically what I wanted to do when I was going through college, I don't I never really told anybody about this, but I actually wanted to get into computer building. So basically building. So if I were to build my own PC, I would actually do it on a live stream. So then therefore you guys will be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Um, this set of headphones here, I would not have these on. So I would show you exactly what I would have in at the time. And I would hope that everybody would be able to hear me because I would have to do certain things. This is what I would be using. So those are AirPods, and those are also Bluetooth compatible. And in case you guys didn't know, you guys might want to check your computers because a lot of your devices are in fact Bluetooth compatible. And where you can find that, and basically where you can find all that information right there, is go to the bottom right hand side of your screen, look to where your clock is, and then you look all the way over to the left where you'll see like a pyramid like this. Click on that, and if you see a Bluetooth device there, click on that from the inside. So what you'll do is you'll take your cursor over to the pyramid, you'll left click it, that'll open up a whole entire window for you. So then therefore you'll have like a little plethora of function or PC functions and stuff like that. Look for the Bluetooth insignia. Once you do that, you pair your device with that, and once you complete your pairing, you should be good to go. So, I mean, if you guys have questions that you'd like to ask pertaining to any type of software issues or anything that you might be having, please feel free to go ahead and jump in the chats and let me know what's going on, and I'll try to walk through the steps and see if I can get that situation resolved for you. Or if you'd rather have me just do it personally, go beans. But right now, with things the way that they're going, once my channel actually grows a lot bigger than this, I'm basically going to have my own brand of coffee. I'm going to have coffee cups, t-shirts, all types of things. So if you guys were to buy something, so if you guys were to actually get something if you guys were to purchase some of my merch, feel free to send me that. If you guys have a PC and you guys can go live on your computer, I will try to see if I can get you guys in my live, but I'll have to use my OBS studios and I'll have to put it on studio mode and live stream at the same time. So then therefore, not only you'll be able to see me, but I'll be able to see you and communicate with you as well. It's kind of like FaceTime or something more sinister to that. So I think that's pretty cool. But if you guys if you guys are actually looking to download OBS Studios, you guys can go up to Windows Edge, or no, not Windows Edge, Microsoft Edge. Sorry. Go up to Microsoft Edge, click on that, go into the search bar, type in OBS Studios for Windows 11 Pro or Windows 11 Home, whichever system you're running. Or just type in, or better yet, type in OBS Studios for PC. click on that, or just scroll down a little bit after you get the loading and all that stuff. It pops up to a different page. Scroll down and go down to where it says download OBS Studios. You'll click on that and click where it says download. Once you complete the download, you don't necessarily have to go to the file attachment up above on the upper right hand screen. You don't have to open up any of the files, but if you do open the file, it will just basically open up the app itself. And if you guys are wondering what I'm streaming in, I am live streaming in 4K Ultra. So, I mean, I've got a really badass camera. So if you guys are actually having if you guys are getting frame reductions, I recommend downloading OBS Studios, because OBS Studios will automatically correlate with your YouTube. But make sure that you connect your YouTube page directly to your, or make sure that you connect your OBS Studios to your YouTube channel. And if you guys aren't exactly sure how to do that, I could show you exactly how to do it. So if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, anything that you would like to make additional to the live stream, have at it. So like I said, guys, this Saturday, I'm going to be doing a whole entire tech video for you guys, or whole entire, actually live stream. I did say video. I'm going to be doing a whole entire live stream for you guys with all tech issues and stuff like that. So you guys will be able to get all that taken care of. Because like I said, I'm gonna walk you guys through everything step by step, show you how it's done. Then once you guys get the hang of it, then you guys will be able to do that yourselves as well. So you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask, by all means, jump in the live chats, guys. They're open. They are open to anyone who'd like to join. There's no obligations. If you guys would like to participate in the live chats, jump on in. Trust me, I don't bite. So, with that being said, guys, that's pretty much all I have right at this current moment. So, if you guys do decide, if you guys do think of something specifically that you think that I might not have an answer to, you'd be surprised. So, I'm just hoping that everybody has questions. If you do, and you want to ask them, jump into the live chats and ask me what you can. And next Tuesday, guys, I'm also going to be doing a Q&A. And next Thursday, I'm going to be doing a poll. Let's see what we have here. I do have music from my YouTube library. So if you guys are actually looking to put music into your live stream, stuff like that, I'm basically going to I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do this myself. So once I'm able to get this completed, I will have non-copyright music at the very beginning of my stream and at the very end of my stream. I'll also be doing thumbnails. I haven't got none of that done yet. So for those of you who have actually been waiting for a while for me to do my thumbnails, video editing, I don't exactly edit my videos. I just leave them as is. So, I mean, if you guys want to edit your videos, you're more than welcome to. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not advisable, but you can. But I just don't edit my videos. So therefore, I can pretty much give you guys step-by-steps of how to, stuff like that. I do tutorials on here all the time. So I think I'm probably going to start doing a lot more tutorials of how to do this, how to do that. And if you guys go back and you look at one of my previous videos, uh, I do have a video in my YouTube channel. It's how to fix grayed out apps on iOS without using your settings. So I have actually done that, and it works wonders, because if you go into your settings and you look for that app and you see it's just constantly doing this, it's a pending download. So if you guys are on iOS, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your Apple Store, go up into the search bar, you're going to type the name of the app. It's all grayed out. Then you'll hit search. Once it pops up, you're going to see the app here, and then you're going to see the cloud here. So what you'll do is you'll tap that cloud, and then you'll go right back to your home page. So that means you just close that tab out. Touch your screen, swipe up, and then just swipe all the way out. And then once you go back to that app, it should be downloading. Once it downloads and completes, that app will no longer be grayed out. You guys, oh, excuse me. You guys can actually find that in one of my previous videos. I'm actually holding my phone up, and you'll see like a cloud right there in my screen. So if you guys are in fact using iOS, then I wouldn't suggest doing that. But if you're using Android and you're having the same exact issue, then what you'd want to do is you'd want to go into your Google Play Store. And what you'd want to do is you'd want to go up to your search bar, you would type in the name of the app, you'd look for that app, and I might try to do the same thing, but I can't guarantee you that it's going to work. And if you're still having issues with that app, uninstall it and then reinstall the app. And that right there should take care of the issue. But always make sure that you troubleshoot first before you delete the app. Because basically, you've got a pending download. That could, I'm not saying that it will, but it very well could cause conflict with other apps. And if that does happen, delete the app and then try to reinstall it and see if that takes care of the problem. But always delete the app as a last resort. Troubleshoot it first before making that alternate decision. So then therefore you guys know exactly what you're getting yourselves into. That's pretty much all the advice I can pretty much give you. What you do from there on out, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. So I'm just kind of giving you guys some friendly advice here. I mean, it's there, take it or leave it, whichever you prefer to do. But if you want to uninstall the app, you can uninstall it, then reinstall it, and probably have to go through all the very big, yeah, it'd take you back to all the way back to step one. But that's the only thing I can suggest is go into your Google Play Store and then just go down to the app, or just go to your search bar, type in the app name, type in the name of the app, hit enter. It should pop up. And if it's still doing the same thing, then it's possible that there may be a conflict with some of the files in your phone that's basically competing with the app in your phone. Or if it's saying storage or insufficient storage space, that means your memory in your phone is too full, which means you're probably going to have to delete some apps. So I guess that all just depends on the size of the memory that's in your phone. Usually with Android, it starts out with 16 gigs of internal memory, but you can also get an external hard drive to plug into the bottom of your phone and also create more space as well. So that would actually double the space in your device. I've seen people do that too. That's actually known as an external hard drive. And with the computer that I have, I actually found out that my computer system is actually liquid cooled. Thank you, sis. I greatly do appreciate that. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment to the very top of the screen. There you go. Also, huge shout out to sis up there at the very top. I did in fact highlight her comment, pinned it to the top. So if you guys are exactly wondering who this person is, she is also one of my moderators. I don't actually have to go through any type of other thing. So if I am looking for moderators and you guys are in the live chats and you guys do want to be a mod, I could actually make you a mod just from the live stream chat itself. So just keep that in mind. If you guys ever do decide that you want to become a mod, let me know. And if I need other moderators, I will definitely keep you in mind. And I will have no problem with that. And see, another thing about moderators too, guys, for those of you who don't know, if you see comments that are derogatory or hateful, you guys will be able to have the chance to remove those comments. But first, first thing is first, make sure you guys, I'll take a look at the comment, and if I see that the comment is not appropriate, then I'll let you guys know, hey guys, I need you guys to take this comment, get it out of here. And that comment will be gone. But just so you guys know, if you do happen to start YouTube and you decide and your account does grow pretty fast, just note for the records that you guys will actually have trolls popping in. You can basically block all hateful comments before they pop in. And for people that's trying to bring in, or people that's trying to give you like a URL, you can also block the URL sites. So therefore, if somebody tries to type in a website for you to check out, block them. That should automatically be set up. That should automatically be active when you start your YouTube channel. And the only way that you'll be able to go live, guys, on YouTube is you got to have a PC and most definitely have a webcam. So in case you guys are wondering what my webcam looks like, I'll be more than happy to show you. This is, hang on a second. That's my webcam right there, guys. 964K streaming webcam. If you guys do actually get one of those type of cameras and you try to hook it up to a laptop, I'm just going to warn you guys. I'm just going to let you guys know in advance that will not be compatible for a laptop. But I think there is a setting that you can actually do to disable the laptop cam and use your external cam. But the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look into that just to verify it. So therefore I can actually be able to tell you if it will work or if it will not work. That all just depends on your laptop. So usually those type of cams work on gaming systems. And if you guys do get a gaming PC, always make sure that you keep your air filters clean. The ones on the bottom are magnetic, which means they'll slide right. They'll just pull right off. You don't have to loosen any screws or any of that shit. You guys can just grab a hold of it and just pull it right off. Take a toothbrush, go over it, and just connect it right back to the bottom. It is magnetic, so it will stick. And what I'm thinking about doing probably here in the near future, I'm actually thinking about upgrading my PC internal components. And I'll probably keep these other internal components as backups. So the system that I'm actually running is an SSD. The system hard drive that I'm actually running a standard internal hard drive and SSD. That's a solid state drive. So always, like I said, guys, if you're actually planning on getting a gaming system, always make sure that you have all your air filters clean, because these gaming systems are not cheap. Just to let you know, you probably won't find one under $3,000, but if you do, then chances are there may be some issues with that computer. So just know what you're getting yourself into before you take that big leap. Because you never really can trust buying a secondhand gaming system. So just keep that in mind, guys, because if you do buy a secondhand gaming system, it's probably loaded with malware and spyware. Malware and spyware is two things you don't want to have in your PC. And here's the reason why. Because if you do have a computer system that actually pertains malware and spyware, what that's going to do is that's going to bog down your system's performance. And you got to know exactly what you're doing to find those. But make sure that your computer actually has a very good firewall. And if it comes down to it, always make sure that you run a VPN on your computer too. If you have Wi-Fi and you're running your PC directly through your Wi-Fi, your your Wi-Fi box will basically have its own VPN built into it, so nobody else will have access to your internet. So that's automatic right there. And if you do get a Wi-Fi box itself, make sure that you keep that software in that box up to date as well. So, but anyway, like I said, guys, if this live stream does in fact help you guys out and you do like the live stream, do me one big favor. Let's hit that thumbs up. Let's get a hashtag in the comments. Fantastic live. And if you guys do in fact like the live stream, let me know and I'll continue to make more videos for you guys as well. I'm still going to maintain my I'm still going to maintain my live streaming dates here on the channel. So I'm actually thinking about doing live streaming in between the days that I'm not going live. So that would be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And Saturdays will be my normal live stream. But Sunday, I'll be taking that day off because that'll give me some time to rest up a little bit. That'll kind of give me a little bit of time to create more content for you guys as well. So if there's something that you want to see or if there's something that you guys want to know, please feel free to hit me up in the chats or hit me up in the comment section, whichever you choose to do. And I will definitely be glad to go from there. So if you guys do have questions that you'd like to ask, I do believe now would be probably about the best time to ask, because who knows what I'm going to jump into next conversation-wise. But anyway, I digress. So So if you guys are actually having issues with your computer, um, you guys can also jump into my Discord. My name on my Discord server is Dead Shadow 79. That is my profile. It's pretty much about. I think it's the same as. Let me double check this just to be sure. I'm going to fact check myself here while I'm on live stream with you guys. So let's see. Wait a minute. Discord. There it is. Actually, I don't have a profile picture in my Discord, but in case you guys are wondering, that's my Discord. That's my Discord handle. So if you guys want to jump in there, go ahead and send me a friend request. I do apologize. My camera's not focusing in correctly, but if you guys want to see, if you guys want to contact me, if you guys do decide to contact me, be sure to check out my Discord. Uh, uh, Next time I go live, I'm going to have that information in the description below. So therefore, you guys will actually have that on hand. The only thing that I ask is if anybody joins my Discord, I do have an age requirement, 21 years of age and older. So probably within the next week or so, I'm probably going to drop that down to about 18. So then therefore, people will actually have a better chance of getting a hold of me. So if you guys do have issues with your computer, get in touch with me. Request me on Discord. And if you guys do have issues with your computers, hit me up there and I will do a live stream and I'll show you guys exactly how to fix that. So, but anyway, probably here in about the next 10, maybe 15 minutes. Uh-oh, there we go. So probably here in about the next 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to probably go ahead and sign off for the night. I'm going to try to keep this a little bit shorter than usual. So if you guys do have questions about anything pertaining to PCs or your cell phones, hit me up in the comments or you can find me on Discord. Again, guys, if for those of you who may have missed that, I do want to apologize to you. Oh, shit. Let me bring that down a little bit. So for those of you who actually want to see me on Discord, that is my Discord channel right there. Hit me up, send me a request, and I will definitely do the best I can to help you guys out. Like I said, guys, this video does. Like I said, guys, if this live stream does in fact help you guys out, do me a big favor, hit that thumbs up. And for those of you who are not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and get subscribed, turn on your bell notifications, so therefore you'll stay up to date with all news that I release here on my live stream. But without further ado, if anybody doesn't have any questions or anything that they would like to ask, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this up. And here's the outro to my video as well. I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming to hang out with me today here on the live stream. And for those of you who are actually in the chats, I would like to definitely give you guys a very huge shout out. And thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel as well. And for those of you who are new and have subscribed already, I want to thank you guys as well. Huge shout out to each and every single one of you. And again, guys, I will be live streaming on Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. to possibly 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that being said, guys, I definitely want to thank, oh shit. I definitely want to thank you guys for being a part of the channel. And for those of you who have been subscribed to this channel for a very long time, I definitely want to thank you for supporting the channel as well. Until next time, guys, as I always say in my live stream, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, stay vigilant. Until then, I want to thank each and every single one of you for being here. And I guess I will see you guys on the next one. I'm signing off for the night. And thank you for the hearts once again, sis. I couldn't ask for a better moderator, because you right now are at the very top of the charts. From a 0 to a 5, I'm going to give you a 20-star rating. Fantastic. 2 thumbs up. Big shout out to you. I love each and every single one of you guys. And like I said, and I'll say this again, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one.